honestly the most traumatic experience of my life that I never want to experience that ever again, especially with her, because in that moment, all I wanted to do was obviously just run and hide. But it's my grandma. She's 84 years old. She can't move fast. And not just that, she still hadn't even processed what was happening because she can't hear. All she can tell was that, I'm telling her to get on the floor. All I saw was people running for their lives, screaming, ducking, hiding behind counters. So in that moment, everything was just in panic mode. I decided to record myself because I wanted to have something to send to my family in case, like, something horrible was happening. It's the worst feeling because I never thought I was going to be sending a message to my husband where I'm just telling him, hug the girls for me, tell them I love them. It's a message that you never want to send, but I just kept praying, like, please just take me home to my babies. By the grace of God, we got on a plane and we landed safely. Even just the moments of being on that plane felt like eternity. What's happening in Mexico, it's so sad and it hurts me. I still have, like I said, my family, my grandma's still living there, and my heart hurts for all the people still being trapped in their homes.
Man, it is so scary what's happening over there. It's so intense and, sad watching her, have to shield her grandma on the floor like that. It really just feels raw, but it also shows that everyone genuinely deserves to be safe and why we have to have each other's backs when things get chaotic. I cannot imagine being in that position. But hey, if you haven't already, make sure to like the video, subscribe. Let's get in the next clip.
Well, I'm trapped in Mexico. And what is this? Like, filter. I didn't even select one. But anyway, I was here for a makeup retreat, and apparently there's a bunch of crap going down in Puerto Vallarta, so the roads are barricaded, they're closed. We are here until we're not here, so just thought I'd keep you posted on TikTok. So, is anyone else stranded in Puerto Vallarta like I am?
And it is no joke, man. Again, for anyone in this situation, stranded over there, stuck over there, please be safe, stay indoors as much as you can, and just be careful. It is not good.
We've been coming down here for almost 20 years, and we've always told people to come down and check it out because you always feel safe here. We've never, ever not felt safe. And today was the first day as we left the hotel to go have breakfast and saw all the craziness going on and the violence and the smoke, that we were actually terrified. And we saw the people running down the streets, running from the flames and stuff and the fire. And we ran back to the hotel, and then that's when they got the shelter in order place, and we've been here all day. And we're staying at Hotel Eloise, and there's no restaurant or bar or anything here. So we've all been here without anything all day, and the staff has been great, running and grabbing stuff and bringing us some snacks and some water and stuff. But it's been pretty scary, as you can see from the videos and pictures I shared, that blocks away is where all of it's happening, and all the Oxos, they burnt down all of the little Oxos. So there's been little fires and stuff all over the city around us where it's normally fun and nice, and people walking around, and all the little local restaurants and all the locals being locked up and hidden with us too. And there's a few homeless people that were brought into this hotel they allowed in so that they had some place to go too. So it's been quite surreal, knowing this warm, wonderful place that we come to visit a couple times a year is in lockdown, and just terrifying for all the people.
Insanity, man. It's really nice to hear from his recollection of things that people are bringing in, like the homeless and everything too. That's true community right there. But man, again, my prayers go out to everyone being affected by this. This is crazy.
It's all from fires, car fires. So airport is basically enhanced security measures. We can't leave right now.
We're praying for everyone.
It was supposed to be the end of a fun birthday trip to Puerto Vallarta for TJ Perry, who was scheduled to fly home to Dallas Sunday. Instead,
we started receiving notifications of delayed flights all of a sudden. Basically everything being put on a code red. I think that's the easiest way to kind of understand it, of like a complete lockdown.
With all flights in and out of the state canceled, he says he went downstairs to the front desk.
The manager was saying that there was some things involving the police here and unfortunately the cartel. And of course, we all have the internet. So we started to Google and try to figure out what was going on.
The Mexican military killed a powerful cartel leader known as El Mencho on Sunday. Retaliation from his Jalisco New Generation cartel now leading to unrest in several Mexican states. After reading the news, Perry looked outside.
You could see smoke kind of coming from I would say more of the north area, all up in the sky. There's been cars basically lit on fire. From my understanding, is in regards to the retaliation that the cartel is doing.
Smoke in the sky, empty streets in one of Mexico's busiest tourist areas.
It's like very eerie, so it's not what you're used to. Which makes sense, right? It's due to everybody being on lockdown right now. So it's very sad.
And then in the middle of our conversation, the screen froze. The call dropped. For several minutes, I couldn't get a hold of him. Just silence. When he came back,
I think the signal just went out. I don't know the internet. I don't know what's happening. So I don't know if it's anything going on there or if it's just Wi-Fi here. I really have no idea, but we're okay. Okay, so we're good. We're good.
He says they're waiting inside the hotel, doors closed, waiting.
The hotel seems to be taking their precautionary measures to keep everyone safe, and then to try to, I guess, keep us as up to date as much as they can. So, with that being said, yes, as of right now, yes, we are safe, thankfully.
And as he waits, he made a point to say this:
Puerto Vallarta is just a beautiful place, and the culture here has always been amazing. So it's just very sad to, kind of see all of this happening. So I would just say prayers for everyone here.
I mean, what more can you say than that? Genuinely, it really looks like a war zone out there, and how scary would that be? You know what I mean? Basically, going from a very chilled and relaxed trip for your birthday to essentially having to live through a mini war zone. That's, prayers to him, family, friends, everyone in this situation.
So how many people are watching what's going on down in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, with the cartels and the military? Obviously, the U.S. and Mexico with intel went after and killed El Mecho, the head of the cartel down now, and now the cartels are trying to burn Jalisco and Puerto Vallarta to the ground. And there's an ongoing ground war, guerrillas versus the military down there. And Americans are making us look stupid. Yes. They're down there vacationing. They're hanging out on the beach going, there's a fire over there. There's a fire over there. There's a fire over there. They're up on their rooftop pools going, ooh, looky. They're shooting. Isn't this cool? Get the hell out of there. Are you friggin' idiots? If you can make it to the airport, you need to leave. You don't need to be TikToking how stupid you are, and making us all look bad while there's literally a ground war going on. Yeah, can you not? Thank you.
I mean,
so how much?
That's fair, but some of these people are genuinely trapped and fearful. But I guess for the ones that are creating, TikToks and boasting about how, or like mindlessly boasting about how cool this kind of like mini war is, that's definitely making Americans look bad for sure. So maybe try to get out of there ASAP if you can.
An American right here, guys.
I'm Mexican, and you should be ashamed to live to doing all those things. I'm pretty sure if I do the same thing in your country, I will be in jail. So just you go and deliver those things back. You're stealing. You are stealing. Shame on you. Shame on you. Están robando las cosas estos gringos, güey. Sí. No. Están robando las cosas. Lo estoy exhibiendo. Gracias.
Man, making Americans look bad in that case. But yeah, just don't steal. I mean, if in these situations, don't take advantage of it, right? I know a lot of people do, but be the better person and don't be that guy.
Well, it's a lovely day in paradise, isn't it? I mean, just look at these views. Isn't that lovely? You'd be ashamed to leave right now. Well, lucky for us, we can't. So apparently there have been multiple reports of fires breaking out all over the city, and roadways are closed. You know, a bus lit on fire here, or a car lit on fire there, spikes sprinkled out throughout the road. Nothing like a smog-filled, smoke-filled, good deep breath to get the day started. In all seriousness, we are fine. We are in Puerto Vallarta right now, and roadways are closed because there has been action taken by specific groups that live here that aren't targeting civilians or anything, but obviously roadways are closed. You can't get in or out right now. So our flight is supposed to leave today, and it's just been delayed. It may be canceled. So, yeah, we have, I'll keep you updated, but right now, it doesn't look like we or anybody else are leaving Puerto Vallarta right now, okay?
Yeah, again, unbelievably surreal. Where I live, I can't even imagine, like, walking out, looking down the street, seeing a burning bus strategically placed there, or I think strategically placed there to block traffic, spikes, you know, to pop tires and stuff. Man, that's just so scary, right? Anyways, though, that's it for the video. It's terrible times, again, obviously not only for America, but for other people too. So praying for everyone. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.